and welcome back to the channel. And it is that time again. It is Monsterbass box unbagging time. Unboxing, unbagging. It's unbagging now because we don't have boxes anymore. We're getting these bags. So I got my new Monsterbass bag in. I'm very excited. There's some pretty cool stuff in here, and we're also doing a giveaway, so you guys know how that works. So it's Monsterbass unbagging and giveaway. So stay tuned because we're going to dive right in. I'm going to show you what came in this month's bag. Alright everybody, welcome back, and I got my Monsterbass bag for the month of July. This is the Northeast region bag that I get, so just so you know, that's what this one is. Everybody gets a different region, so it's a little bit different depending on what region you are in. But we're doing the unbagging, and this is the giveaway as well. So what you guys need to do for the giveaway is that after I show you guys all this stuff, you need to leave a comment down below. You can, whatever, you can just, any kind of comment. You can talk about which bait you think is your favorite one that you'd like to get, or the one that you like the most out of the bag, and just any kind of comment. But you also have to like and subscribe to this channel to win. You do have to be a subscriber. And one thing I keep forgetting to say, that this is only for U.S. residents only. Any of you guys overseas, I'm sorry, but I just can't afford to ship stuff to you. It already cost me a lot to ship one bait or two baits to somebody. It was crazy. The guy that won last month, it was one bait and a little thing, and it cost me over $5 to ship it 2 states north of me. You know, he literally lives a couple states up north from me, and it costs that much money to ship one little bait. So shipping is expensive, and I just can't afford to get it to you guys overseas, so I'm sorry about that. But we're going to dive right into this. We're going to show you guys what we got, and then you guys leave your comments down below, and I will be picking a winner in a week to see who wins one of the baits out of this bag. That's how it works. You will get one of the baits that came in this bag. I will pick one. I will choose one for you, and a lot of times I stick an extra one in there. I did stick an extra one in last month's winner's box, bag, package, whatever you want to call it. He ended up getting 2 baits because I just like to do that, and every now and then I do that just to throw a little extra in there to say, hey, I appreciate you guys being my subscribers. So let's get into this. So let's open it up. The first cool thing I always like is they get these nice bait bags. So this is really awesome. We're not wasting those stupid boxes anymore. I love these bait bags. They are great. If you guys got a boat, even a kayak, these are awesome. Great way to organize your tackle. So this is just a big bonus to get this, and I'm getting some nice accumulating ones up there. And once I get enough of them over there that I think I'm good, that I've got enough, I'm going to start sending these with the winner as well, probably, is giving you guys a bag on top of that so you guys can check them out as well, because I think that'll be pretty cool. Well, let's dig in here. Let's see what we got. We got to get the card out. This is the little card that you get, and this actually has some information in it, and it also has the prices of the baits in it, which we will go over, and I will read those for you. So I'm going to set that right there. And you always get some extra stuff in here. This is a free subscription, Big Bass Championship subscription thing right here. Check that out. That's in there. There's a $6 special on shirts on the back there, so that's kind of cool. There's always some bonus stuff in here. You always get a sticker. Got the American flag sticker, and we got a, looks like we got a Z-Bait Company sticker. That's a cool sticker, so that'll end up on my table over here. Super cool. We're gonna set those right there. You also got your golden ticket. It's like every Thursday they do the YouTube live, and you got numbers on there, and you can win free stuff, so check that out as well. That's 7 p.m. Eastern, it says, every Thursday right there on the card. So yeah, check that out. That's golden ticket. Probably shouldn't guys show you my numbers, but I just did, so doesn't matter. They're my numbers. So if you steal my numbers, I'll be pissed. So anyway, golden ticket. I'm probably going to erase that out of there, blur it out or something so you can't see my numbers. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, whatever. Don't care, really. No big deal. So there you go. That's it. You got your golden ticket in there. Now let's dive into the baits and see what we got here. So I'm going to just read off here, and I like to read off the thing and the price of it so you guys know what you're getting. So the first thing we got here is the Kingfisher Customs. So let's see what we got for Kingfisher Customs here. Kingfisher Customs. That's what we're looking for. Kingfisher Customs. Here you go. This is a cool bait. This is a really, really cool bait. I saw this in the bag and I was like, oh, I love this. This is a sweet, sweet bait. So this is a lipless crankbait. Super cool color. That is the Kingfisher. That is called the Freak 1.5 RT, and that is a $15 crankbait right there. So there's 15 bucks right there, and that's a super awesome color. If you fish stained water or dirty water, that's gonna be sweet. And even in clear water, they'll probably get you some bites because it's white. You know, super cool color. I'm definitely gonna have to test that out. So if I don't end up giving that away, that'll end up in my box. So we'll see how that works. So that's the first one. That's $15. So we said this. So that's one bait. So the next thing we got is Bruiser Baits Bruiser Cruiser. So Bruiser Baits Bruiser Cruiser, which is another crankbait. This is a really cool medium to deep diver. This says dives 2 to 4 feet, which has got a pretty big lip on it for a 2 to 4 foot diver. 1/2 ounce, 4-inch length crawl. Super cool crawl bait right there. Awesome. You can't go wrong with crawl baits. I mean, if you fish lakes and ponds, fish are eating crawls all the time. Even in the rivers, they eat crawls, so you can't go wrong. And that's a cool, good color crawl. I actually like that color a lot. That's a really nice bait. And that bait is $8. So you're already at, was it 23 bucks for 2 baits right out the gate, you know. So you just about got the box paid for already. Now, we got the Blitz Lures Buzz Frog. Blitz Lures Buzz Frog. I think I know which one that is. That is this really sweet, sweet topwater frog. I really like this. I love throwing topwater. This is an awesome frog bait. It's in a black with some gold on it. It's got little paddle tail feet on it. Check that bad boy out. That is a super cool bait, and that's going to get smashed. So definitely a sweet topwater bait, and summertime is awesome topwater. I throw topwater in the morning and in the evenings. And yeah, you can even throw topwater in the afternoon and get some topwater bites. So you just gotta give it a whirl. So yeah, that's a super awesome frog. That is awesome, great bait, and that's definitely gonna catch some fish. And hands down, that's gonna get some bass. So, and one thing I will tell you guys, to get a better hookup ratio with your topwater frogs and stuff, there's a couple things you need to do. Number one, when that fish grabs that topwater frog and pulls it down, go 1001, and while you're doing that, reel down on your reel and then set the hook. Give them a second to engulf that bait and have it in there and set the hook. And number two, bend your hooks out a little bit. I always take a pair of pliers, and on the frog where they come up and it lays flat on the body, I take a pair of pliers and I bend it up just enough when I run my finger across there, I can feel that hook kind of catch my finger a little bit. And that will give you a better hookup ratio. Now, there's a trade-off with that, is that that'll also, when you're dragging across the lily pads and certain things, you can end up getting snagged a little more, but you will get a better hookup ratio on your topwater fish if you bend your hooks up a little bit. And if you watch like people like Scott Martin and stuff like that, they will tell you to do that, to bend those hookups. So all my frogs and baits like that I fish, I always bend my hooks up a little so I get a better hookup ratio on those fish. Because what I do is I bend it up just enough. When I run my finger across, I can feel it catch my finger, and I know that that's going to catch that bass's lip and get me a better hookup ratio. So that's just a little tip for me to you. It works really well for me, and I do that. And even with those lunker hunt spiders, that's one of the things I learned how to do with them, is I bent those hooks up because I was fishing one and getting tons of bites, but I wasn't getting good hookups, and it's because those hooks are laying so flat onto that body that I bent those hooks up and started getting a better hookup ratio. So just a little fishing tip thing, you know, that you should try. So anyway, let's see what we got next. We got what do we got here? The Monsterbass Tournament Series Tungsten Jig. So that is a jig in here. You know what that one is? This is in a blue-black color sparkle, and it's just a nice jig right there. And that jig runs it's $6. So we are at 29 bucks right there, $6.79. Yeah, $29. 3 baits, 4 baits. No, so because the other bait, sorry, the frog was $10, so that took us up to 23, and now we're at, with that next bait, that takes us up to $39. So we're at $39 a bait. So if I can do my math right, so that's 4 of them. The next thing we got is the X-Zone Ned Zone. I know what those are, and these are awesome. I've gotten some of these before, and in a different color. These are in like a, they're either in a June bug, or are they June bug? green pumpkin, blue flake. Yeah, so these are super awesome. I love these baits, man. These are awesome. I love fishing Ned rig stuff, so I love these baits. These are awesome. These will catch you fish. I don't care if you live east, west, north, south. This on a Ned rig head is going to get you bites. So fish it. Super awesome bait. Super cool color. Let's take one out. We'll show you guys what it looks like. Super cool baits. I have them in a different color and they work. They definitely work. And I love fishing Ned rig stuff. I like finesse fishing. That's a super cool bait. It's simple. It's easy. It'll have this wobble action in the water, and it's going to get you fish. Smallmouth, largemouth, yeah, you'll catch it. Pike, pickerel, they'll eat it. Catfish will eat it. I mean, you'd be surprised what you catch with this. You know, so super good bait, and those run $4. So there you go. That's $4, and so I forget what that takes us to. You guys do the math, because I'm done counting for you. The next thing we got is the Z-Bait Company's The Twig is what they call it. And I know what that is. That's this little cool little finesse bait right here. And it says baby gill color is what it is in. And it's a little soft plastic like that. You can throw that on a drop shot. You can throw that on a Ned rig. You can even throw it on a small Texas rig hook, however you want to throw it. You can even wacky rig that thing. And yeah, that's a really sweet color. And that's going to get you some fish too. So, and those run... the twig is $6, so there you go. So that's $6. Now, the next thing we got is the Big Bite Baits Double Tail Skirted Grub. Big Bite Baits Skirted Grub. That is this crazy thing right here. That is these guys in this bag right here. So that is kind of crazy. Let's take, whoop, I dropped it on the ground. Let's take one of those out though and show you guys what that's going to look like if I can get it out from underneath my chair real quick. So, yep. So here we go. Let's take one of these out right here. And let's show you guys what that looks like. That is crazy. It's got a skirt on one end like that, and then it's got little phalanges on the other. Like that. That is a crazy looking bait, man. Got a lot going on there, so definitely interesting bait in blue black. I'm gonna have a lot of action with that, and that's definitely a unique looking bait. Have to look at that. Not sure which way I'd probably rig that. I mean, because if you got the skirts going down like that, you may want to rig it like this and drag it through. Rig it in the front here, pull it through in the back. That's interesting. Interesting looking bait. Interesting looking bait. So you guys tell me. You guys tell me in the comments below. How would you rig that? Would you rig it with this at the top, like that, or would you rig it with the phalanges at the top? I almost think I'd probably rig it this way. Now that I look at it, and drag it like that with the phalanges at the top. That's an interesting looking bait, but that's what it looks like. So which way would you guys go? This be the top, or this be the top? I think this is going to be the top. So you guys tell me. You tell me what you think. But those run $4.50. The Big Bite Baits one. And last of not least, we have got the Super K Ned Head Jigs, which I'm assuming they put that in there to fish with that crazy Big Bite Baits bait, which is right here. Some Ned rig and some of the other stuff, maybe. There you go. Some Ned rig heads right there for fishing some of that Ned rig stuff. And those run $3. So there you go. So you got some terminal tackle in there. Got some awesome baits. Really great bag this month. And you got the super cool bag for bait bag as well. Let's throw this stuff back in here real quick. That's not the right stuff. I fell in the river when I was fishing the other day and had to take all my tackle out and dry it out. So that's why I got a bunch of other stuff laying on my desk right now. Throw all those back in there. So we have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baits, 7 baits, and some terminal tackle. That's a really sweet bag right there. Monsterbass bag. Can't go wrong with it. These are awesome bags. I highly recommend them. And if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I have used to get other things. I used to get mystery tackle box, and I used to get the 6 cents bag as well. I tried several of them, and this is the one that I ended up settling on because I think this one ended up being the best. I love the baits that I get in here every month, and every month since I've been with them has been awesome, and I've gotten really, really good stuff, and I've never had a complaint about anything that I've got, so that's why I like them. So if you guys are the first time going after this and stuff, if you use my promo code down below, excuse me, use the link and use the promo code down, oh, I'm coughing, the link and the promo code down below, and that'll get you like $10 off your first box bag, whatever you want to call it, and that'll help you out, and that helps me out. And you know, again, hit that like button, subscribe button, ding dong button, all those things you gotta do for YouTube. That helps me out. And you guys also need to leave comments down below to win my giveaway. So make sure that you comment down below so you guys can enter yourselves in the giveaway. You gotta make sure you like and subscribe to the video as well. And that is this video that you need to be doing that on. And then in a week, I will use a random comment picker and I will pick a winner. And one of you guys is gonna win a bait out of this bag. So, do it. Make it happen because you're getting free stuff. All you got to do is so you got to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below, and that enters you in to win. And you get some pretty cool stuff. So make that happen. Do that happen. Do all the stuff for YouTube that I asked you to do, and just do yourself a favor. Get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish, and I will see you soon, and I will see you on the next one. You guys take care.